Hey YouTube, my first radioactive mineral here is trinitite. Trinitite was created when the first atomic bomb was detonated at the Trinity nuclear test site. The heat was so intense that it melted the desert sand and it fused together into this new mineral called trinitite. So it comes, or at least my sample, came with this certificate of authenticity. So here it explains about how it was created and how they measured it with what instrument, how it was calibrated, safety information, like not to inhale it or ingest it. So now let's measure this sample. Prop up my Geiger counter here. Okay. Times 1. So as you can see, most of the radiation is blocked by the glass. Just getting a few spikes here. An individual piece on its own can get up to about 300 counts per minute from this file. On to the next sample. Hello YouTube, my next radioactive mineral here is uranium ore. You may be wondering why I have it in a Ziploc bag. Well, uranium emits radon, which is a radioactive gas which can cause lung cancer. Other than that, like any other rocks, it can chip and flake, leaving radioactive dust around my house. Well, other rocks don't leave the radioactive dust, but you get the point. Okay, so measuring it, beta and gamma. So it tends to stay just underneath 0.3 millirotgens. So now close the beta shield, just measuring gamma. Please note that the background radiation is a bit higher due to concentration of uranium ore samples in this area, just for my measurements. Okay, so we appear to be getting somewhere between, or just under, 0.1 milliröntgens of radiation. Okay, so moving on to the next sample. This uranium ore mineral is known as carnotite, or better known as yellow cake uranium due to the distinct yellow color. Okay, so measuring beta and gamma. This one's slightly more active than the other one. Okay, now just gamma. So as you can see, this one appears to be emitting very low amounts of gamma radiation. Okay, so put that off to the side. Now here's another uranium mineral known as columbite. This one has high concentrations of iron in it. Oh, I'm not really going to explain it right now, but let's measure it. Okay, measuring at the top. And it appears to be just under, somewhere around 0.3 milliroentgens per hour. Now, I'll put it there. And it goes over. So times 10. Let me stabilize this. And now it appears to be just underneath 2 milliroentgens per hour. Now, switch it back to times 1. And we'll measure gamma. So this one's also not emitting a lot of gamma. Now, put it back on top. And there's no noticeable increase in gamma radiation, which is kind of weird. Okay, moving on. My next mineral here is autunite. Hope I pronounced that correctly. Okay, so the sample is kind of weak. Open the shield. So I'm measuring it on top now. Okay, I'm actually going to measure this one from the side. See if that has any effect. Okay, now put it on top of here. There we go. Alright, so I'm not going to measure gamma with this one, because normally I get about like somewhere around 100 counts per minute, but I'm not getting anything today, which is kind of odd. So, have any ideas of to why? Move these back a bit farther. So now, my last mineral is thorium. Thorite. Let's see if I can focus it. Oh, well, the bag's kind of dusty, but it looks just a red mineral, so. Alright, so it peaked at 0.2 milliroentgens per hour. Let's put it on the other way. And no obvious increase or decrease in radiation. Now to close the beta shield. Okay, so the first side on again. And just getting a few spikes, a bit more than normal. Switch it around. Hold on. And nothing from the other side. Okay, YouTube, thanks for watching. Check out my blog or photo stream. Links are in the description, and stay tuned for part 2. Thanks for watching.